Welcome back to the channel, guys. You joined us for season 66, episode 51, and it's league match 35. It's another tough game for the double R's. We've got Flying Squirrels away. So let's preview this one. Flying Squirrels, they are 8th in the Bundesliga. They're going in 4-4-2 for this one. Team rating, very respectable, 83. That's just how good you have to be just to be 8th. And they've got 2 draws, 2 wins, and a loss out their last 5 games. So the double R's were 10th. We're not a million miles behind them in the table, but quite a few points. We've got a couple of wins under our belt as well. And but we got 2 suspensions in the heart of defence, sweeper and centre-back. And we've got Ibrahim at the heart of the midfield injured. So we're going in 3-4-3. Yeah, we are struggling in defence. And we've got Paules in attacking midfield at the centre. The only second team player. So we're going in on 76 place 83. We're not a million miles away from the team ratings, but we are in our red shirts, which means we are away. So let's go over to Acorn Park, where it's a big crowd. 42,549 watts. League match 35. Kick off, and it is. It's Flying Squirrels. They're taking the game to the double R's. He joined most of the possession. And it's Longcar striker scores on 11 minutes. And we are 1-0 down. And as the game goes on, it's more Flying Squirrels, pressure. And it's Dallas, their other striker, scores on 35 for the double R's. We are struggling. That is until Rockamechan scores on 43 just before half time, and that's how we go into 1. So can we get a draw out of this one? Well, when the second half kicked off, it's more Flying Squirrels, pressure, running mid Rangers. We've got the odd shot on goal, but it's horrendous. It's another midfielder for us. It's Paules. He goes down the tunnel, and we've got another injury. Put a sub on, and the game goes on as we canter into the last few minutes. Goes into full time. That's how it ends. Not only a loss, but a loss of another player as well. And in the heart of that midfield, wow, not a good day at the office for the double R. So let's get over to ITSAGOAL, where we can see it's official. Flying Squirrels 2, Runnymede Rangers 1. And if you have a look at the match stats, then you can see just 24% possession for us. 4 shots, 3 of them on target. 1 of them has gone in, but look at that, 10 shots on target, only 2 have gone in. So Ryman, he's had a worldie, but it's not enough to keep Flying Squirrels from getting their 3 points. And Zach for Flying Squirrels, their midfielder, gets man of the match. Right, so let's compare this result with the others in the Bundesliga for match day 35, nearly at the end of the season. Here we go. It's Eisenhulen 2, Eintracht Mind 2. Wow, Eisenhulen determined to stay up, and they managed to get a point off of Eintracht Mind. Doesn't help if Lyle gets sent off straight red in 2 minutes. Wow. Flying Squirrels double R's result right there. Greenham Rangers have beaten Hemmingfield Village 2-1, so they've done us a favour. Guardians 2, Wandering Rovers 0. Interlager have beaten Swanshausen 2-1. Radicals have beaten Lancaster Redmond FC 2-0. Ostrander for Redmond gets, well, he is the red man. He gets sent off on 54. Southport Wanderers 2, Aardvark 2. Mid-table clash there. Surfers Ocker have swept aside Super Mario Karts, the already relegated team, 4-0. Tigers, wow, they're determined to stay up as well as they beat relegation team 3-0. And Viking 1, FC Spartak 3. So let's go over to the all-important Bundesliga table, and here we go. It's Interlager, well, look at that, no changes. Look at that, the first 7 teams all win, so no change at the top. Flying Squirrels come up to 7th. Double R's, we're in 10th, despite losing Hemmingfield Village. We are still keeping track on them, but Hemmingfield Village, their games become easier. Sapper Wanderers come up, and the gap between Tigers and Eisenhulen is now 4 with only 3 games to go. Tigers got to be favourite to stay up. We will see what happens. Eisenhulen trying really hard in that relegation battle. Right, so that is it for the Bundesliga. Let's get to some Runnymede Rangers business and player fitness update. Yeah, let's go straight over to the treatment room where we can see Omega Paules. Let's have a look. He's got a grade 2 injury. He's fractured his kneecap, and no doubt he's going to be out for the rest of the season as well. Yeah, 10 days. So we've got 2 midfielders out for the rest of the season. It doesn't rain, but it pours. Right, let's go back to that other bit of mail, which was his transfer latest. So we were after a first team fullback, and we haven't got him. So Jesper Dupuy, we were willing to pay big money for him, but he's gone to Paralympique Marseille. He must have offered more than we did. And yeah, it's good luck to him at Paralympique Marseille. But it's another loss, another transfer that we've lost out on. And it is really difficult to get transfer over the line. So that's another unsuccessful attempt for the double R's. Right, so where we're going to, yeah, let's go to Youth Academy, where we can see that one of our players, Jordanov, has reached the 80 mark, so he's doing well. 16 years old. Can he get up to 90? That is the next step for him. Next player we're going to get a report on from the youth coaches is Wolf. 50, he's 15 years old. He's struggling. So will we be keeping him? We shall see. We'll get the report in another couple of days. Right, so it's straight back in it to the double R's. So we are straight back in the league, and look who we've got. It doesn't rain, it pours. It's Inter Malaga, the top of the table. Inter Malaga by 1 point from Radicals. So let's preview this game. And here we go. We have got our centre-backs and our sweeper are back. So Kitson and Saka are back from their suspensions. We're having to play Landau now instead of Paules. So Landau is the only second teamer. We're playing the Three Musketeers up front. And we're going in. Bearing in mind, just a few games to go, we are going in 77, which is not bad. Inter Malaga, though, look at that. Look at their form. 10s. They've got 3 10s, 3 9s, and 8. Wow. So they are on the team on form. They got the only 80 they've got is Renders up front, but the others are all 90. So they're going in 5-3-2. 89 is their team roster, and we're going in on 77. So this is going to be another tough gig. We are at home, but this is always going to be a tough game against champion-seeking Inter Malaga. Right, so that is it for this one, or is it? Because we need to go to competitions because it's the IG Super Cup. The fixtures are out. So let's have a look. They're down to the last 16, round 7. Let's have a look at these fixtures, and here we go. It's Boltfa versus Yanjing Dragons. Yanjing Dragons got to be faint for that one. Greenholm Rangers got a game against New Justland. Newcastle United versus Diagnosis. Wow, that could go either way. Radicals, the holders, have got Norfolk Enchants. So that is a crucial game right there. Shaka Shaka FC against Manchester Devils. Tectonic Mango are up against Inter Malaga, and Teesside Athletic versus Donny Rovers, and Weir Lions versus Olympians. So wherever way you look, it's tough teams. It's big teams going against each other. So yeah, these games play out on Wednesday the 8th of October. Right, that really is it for this one, guys. And yeah, narrow loss to Squirrels, but to be fair, they should have got more goals than us, and we miss out on another transferee opportunity. Not a good day in the office for the double R, especially with that injury as well. So, guys, if you've got any comments on what you just seen, then you know what to do. Put them downstairs and while you're down there, subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in on ITSAGOAL.org. Thanks for watching.